Introducing the starting five for your
Guys, like and subscribe to this shit, man. Like and subscribe to this shit. 60 fans out there, man. This team is gonna be good throughout this season, though.
number 14.
Oh man, I'm a Warriors guy. I'm a Warriors fan, so you know what I mean. I'm go for the Warriors, man.
At shooting guard.
You know what I like the most about our team, though? Having King, that fucking team, man.
That's the other guy.
Fucked up and that.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, the 7Sixers are tough to beat on their home court. Joel Embiid said, quote, when you play in Philly, the fans are going to push you. They'll get on you. They'll boo you. You have to play hard and give them everything you've got. That's played a huge role in how dominant we've been at home.
A heck of a home court advantage, Allen. Thanks for that. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Seth Curry.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. And for the 76ers, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Graham.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Ingram, the pass to Hart. Back to Ingram. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas sets a screen. Graham. And Embiid with the block. Shot clock at 2. Graham misses. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Curry over Jones. That one's wide left. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wing shot on the way. Again, the miss by Graham. Poke loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
On the wing, Green. The 3 is up. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Harris passes to Green. Back to Harris. Over Jones. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted.
Well, this is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Outside Jones. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Curry for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Graham. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Embiid drawing the double team. Outside for Green. Off the mark there with a three. The Pelicans trail. Hart from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Stolen by Valanciunas. And here comes the break. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Assisted by.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
That was a crazy first half, man. Shit.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit.
George Niang out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Maxey. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Temple to the wing, right side. It's stolen by Drummond and stolen by Hayes. Here's Temple. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers trailing, and the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
You want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
From downtown.
Yes, sir. That was so fucking beautiful. That is good basketball, man. That ball moves around like a fucking cookie, man. I always see the basketball like a cookie. Team D ball, man.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Drummond. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. He's so wide open. He ain't gonna miss that shit.
But they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
To stop the run. And the Pelicans miss again. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Korkmaz, no good. The Pelicans have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. And the layup falls.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
The 17-footer.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Curry's shot is off.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Drummond has the ball where he he's going to attack with force. Such a physical player.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ingram against Harris. For 3, Maxey. Harris down low. Pass to Drummond. 1 second left.
Yes, sir. We're posting up, man. We got to post up twos, man. We're posting up. Post up. You know what I mean? We're going to post up.
So far.
We got to post up twos, man. Shit. No kidding.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off.
Hey, my brother.
Shut
Neil, man. The man. Brother.
And switching back now to halftime of the Philadelphia 76ers game. They're in a tug of war right now. Thanks, as always, for watching.
I love to post up points.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, we've seen Andre Drummond really having a great game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
So for New Orleans right now, Devontae Graham out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 4 slot. And the first one at the line is good.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, to talk about his maturity, his leadership skills.
Oh man, that was a quick ass bucket, man. That was a quick bucket. That was big time. That was really big time.
Helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Jones, and there's the slam, dunk to finish it off.
Impressive one-hand slam right
I'm
there.
good for that running back.
As
All
long
right,
as he's
running
confident
back.
about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Green. And here's Embiid. Valanciunas covering. And Embiid throws it down.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Well, New Orleans shooting about 41%. Here's Graham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
Graham is a bitch, man. Perry can make Graham a bitch all night long, man. That's not even fun at all.
Here's Graham. Curry with some nice D.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Embiid with it. Valanciunas covering. Embiid against Valanciunas.
Embiid is going to get whatever, wherever, however he wants in the fucking paint, man. That's commission using that body.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's mad. Fuck up, Graham.
Leaders in scoring.
It's Curry B, man. It's Curry B.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed comes in for Embiid, and Korkmaz is subbed in for Tobias Harris. And here's Curry for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
50 seconds left in the third. Inside.
Damn, man, we stole that shit.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Curry.
Yes, sir.
And again, it's
That's
Philadelphia.
the bitch, man. He's going to make that bucket at any time. It's free.
Possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's good, man. Alexander Walker, last game against this team, he's giving a hard time.
3 of 4 from the field.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. That'll count. There's the drive. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this.
Sir, he pulled that shit out on time. That's what I know happened.
Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Overturned.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter
Are
ended
you
before he got
kidding
it
me,
home.
That
man?
was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to
That is
utilize it.
fuck.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Pelicans ahead, leading by a point. And time for...
That is wrong, man. They just robbed us of a bucket,
And while we have a
man.
chance, let's go to our
Shit.
State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Joel Embiid. Maxey out there with Danny Green. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Reed in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor
man.
for Philadelphia.
Oh, that move was so good.
Been something to watch.
Come to me, he should punch that nigga,
Passes
man.
to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Pass to Satoransky. Valanciunas sets a screen. Satoransky goes in. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Hart. Here's Reed.
Big.
Embiid inside. Valanciunas on him. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, shit.
And this is the
Wow,
absolute
really?
wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. New Orleans in the lead. Satoransky outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Yes, it's good.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
Harris drives in. And
Yeah.
Harris throws it down.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivered.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ingram up top, pounded by Harris. Harris against Ingram. Ingram double team. Clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jones. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Over to the left wing.
Too big, man. We're playing the big game, man.
Count it. And the foul.
We're playing the big game, nigga.
Ingram.
And even with the defense
We're going
that close,
big.
Drummond's going to find a way to get the bump and earn that whistle.
Curry, he's checked in for Green. And a change for the Pelicans. Graham's checked in. Hart from long range. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that left. And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked to the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the inside. Oh, and a
Embiid's gonna kill them, man.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, you
No
never
way,
know
man. The
shots
ball's
are
sticking out of his hand clean, man. Shit,
And a
man.
moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are
You're
coming
gonna choke,
from
choke,
for
choke,
New
choke,
Orleans.
Graham,
They
choke.
haven't backed away from
Choke it
running and
out.
gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
He shoots. Money.
Yes, sir. It's all money, man.
2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Ingram. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow
What did he
layups.
just do, man? Is this some intentional kind of shit this guy just do right now?
6 seconds. Pass to Jones. Outside Ingram. Valanciunas. He's covered by Curry. And he
Are you
sinks
kidding
it.
me, man?
They've been battling all night. Now
Damn,
they're
man,
on
that's
putting
ridiculous.
this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The three from Curry. And the 76ers get it back. Takes a three. That shot is off. And they go to the intentional
Yeah,
foul.
man, that was all he did off.
Foul situation.
Curry admit that we might got any shots, but what
And
didn't.
he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough
Oh,
one to miss.
man.
The line for the Pelicans, Devontae Graham.
And he's able to hit the second one.
Shooting the technical free throw, Josh Hart.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Outside Grant. And so the Pelicans take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
I think the Sixers
When
are
this
gonna
one
win
was
tonight,
up in
though.
the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.